Hi guys, it's your guy Favor. Today we are in the street of Novara and I'll be asking random people what they think about investing in Nigeria or in Europe. Let's know their opinion, what they think about investing. Come with me guys, come with me. Excuse me sir, please, what's your name?
My name is Stephen.
Okay.
My name is Famous.
Okay, his name is Famous. Please, I'll be asking you a few questions. Hope you don't mind.
Yeah, just feel free.
Okay. What is your opinion about investment here in Italy or in Nigeria? What is your opinion? Which do you prefer?
I would say personally, it depends on preference and depends on like I say personal experience.
Yeah.
Because a lot of persons they don't really have family in Africa, might be Nigeria, Uganda, wherever.
Yeah.
And they don't really see the need to make any investment there because they don't really have people that can look after these investments for them. So what they just do, because they've moved here and they their whole life is here, they just maybe decide to do everything here and just live their life here. But I think it is really a good thing if we can fall back home to build something, because we have experience here. We have seen the way government functions here. We've seen the way infrastructures and everything have been in place and built well in this in Europe that we are. Some people are in Canada, in Asia, in any part of the world. Obviously these are more developed places compared to where we are from. So I think personally it would be a good thing if we don't abandon home, right? There's a common saying that home is good, right? But in this case, when it comes to business, if we can go back home to build something, because we collectively can make our nations great.
Yes.
Right? Because everybody talks about the government, about leadership, but if we're not doing anything as individuals, if we leave everything on the hands of these men that are in these political positions, we are all going to be left disappointed and we're going to watch our nation just crumble to the ground. So I think we can also think about it if we have the possibility, because I know a lot of persons go through struggles here, so it's not really that easy. But if you have the possibility to create job opportunities, to invest in your countries, to grow the economy of your country, I think I personally love the idea.
Okay.
I will invest here now.
Yeah, what will be your reason for investing here?
No, a lot of things they will do for here. We say I don't want to talk here.
Why not share with us? Just give us an hint.
I go invest here.
Really?
No, yeah.
You feel secured here?
Yeah.
You said for those, some don't have a family back home.
Yeah.
What about those that have family back home and they still choose not to invest in Africa? What do you think about that?
Like I say, it's just it's a thing of choice actually. Some people just have their reasons why they don't want to fall back home to do anything. They think maybe they are safe here and they just want to live their life here. But I like I said before, I personally, like I'm speaking for myself, right? And a couple of friends that I know liked this idea of going back home to do something, because we came from a place, right? No matter how long you spend here, you are not like you're not a native of this place. You're not an indigene of this place, right? So you're always going to be a foreigner.
Exactly.
So which one do you prefer? Be a foreigner and live all your life in one man's land, or go back to your place where you can call your own and you are treated as one of your own, right?
Okay, thank you. Okay, you also said you said it's good to invest according to, you said that's your own, that's what you like, and a few of your friends.
Yeah.
Okay, you are not scared about this demolition that is this what is it called?
Like government.
This the government demolition your houses and businesses and all that. You don't. What about that? What do you think?
It's quite unfortunate. I think I saw a video the other time, like the Lagos government at the bridge side, they're trying to create
another virus there in Nigeria.
That is why we have knowledge here, right? Okay, before you can buy a land, before you can start up anything, you should follow due processes.
Sorry, but those properties are documented. Yes, someone sold it to them, and someone also went there to investigate it. I think they have the document. Not all of them cannot just be gotten illegally. Those properties.
I don't even think they are gotten illegally. But the thing is, Nigeria as a country, we don't have a good structure that governs these things in processes, right?
Yeah.
So, but I think like what is going on recently, like I just got a property in Nigeria where I had to go to court, go through this C of O and every necessary document. At least it needs to be government approved. unfortunately, a lot of properties that people have in Nigeria, like back then, they don't really have these government approved documents, right? So if you now see that this whole shit is going on and they're demolishing stuff, I don't think you would go and get a property without going through the right process. So Nigeria is trying to, grow up this structure where everything will be documented and everything will follow the governmental procedures.
Okay, sir. For instance, with the demolition where they go on for Nigeria and all that, will you want to invest in Nigeria? You go want to invest for Nigeria?
No. I know where. No, see stop me. I no invest.
It not stop you.
It not stop me, but it depend on the area where I want do things. Because I know if because say maybe everybody do their things for Lagos now. Me too. I'll find another place instead of going those kind of places. So really mean. I feel still invest for Nigeria.
But the demolition not be only in Lagos now. It don't spread follow other countries. The fear at all the money of anybody demolishing your millions of naira. Nothing.
The problem is say maybe they don't already tell them before. Say this place will not be where they're supposed to use for all those things. The feel don't tell them, but everybody something supposed to say money go do everything. They'll put money, do this one, do this one. Everything with money. The feel don't tell them before. They don't feel just can't say they want demolition. But for me, I know happy as they demolish everywhere. But at the same time, before you go build something, before you go invest for some place, government go don't look and say they will don't tell you that this place will. No matter how you must know.
Okay. What about those people where they say they get all the necessary documents, but they see demolish their this? What do you think they fit cause? And what do you feel say they fit do?
For me, I know so far saying our government, the way Nigeria government be now.
They don't fit the fight government.
No, they don't fight government. Yeah. If not that one, no, as they don't. So for me, the government don't already tell us say this place no go. But if believe saying that money feed do everything, anything we pay say there, you go take it like that.
Yeah. Sorry, like I'll use for instance this landmark in Lagos that was recently demolished. They have everything. The excuse the government made was that they want to build a major, I think an express road there, something like that. So what do you think about that person that invested places that is a job of that place has given jobs to so many people, and all of a sudden the Lagos state government just came and they demolished your property? If you were to be in that person should, God forbid, what would you do? What would you advise other people about investing in Nigeria?
First of all, should I say I feel very sorry, for the owner of that business that that was just it was brought down in a twinkle of an eye. It's really, really a big loss. Like very seriously, I really don't even want to imagine myself being in that position. That is heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. So, but my advice is. They say the downfall of a man is not the end, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So he has been let's say he had this experience, it's an ugly experience, and I think we all have learned from it that obviously we're not getting a property in Nigeria without going through the governmental procedures, right? So like someone else, I think I saw someone say, does it really mean that the man did not went through this whole governmental procedures? Maybe he did, but we have a country where the government does not really function like it should, unfortunately, right? Because right now they are trying to correct errors they've made before, and correcting these errors, they are putting citizens into sorrow, they are putting citizens into trouble, right? So we just hope things get better for people, and we should really be careful before getting anything.
Okay, you also said you would like to invest. In fact, you are encouraged. You said it's good so that we'll have something to fall back home. What about, just imagine investing in a business and you employ people and your workers start extorting you? What do you think about that?
I've heard a couple of stories like that, how workers take advantages of businesses because maybe their owners are not present, right?
Exactly.
It's just you having, I think if I would set up a business, I would make sure I give my availability, right? Before you just go to Africa to set up a business, try to understand the business and try to be available. The idea of someone just telling you about a business and you boom, because you have the money, you jump into it, you don't know the way this business is run. You don't know how to make profits. You don't know about the losses of the business, because some people only think about the good times. They tell you you're going to make millions out of it, but you don't think about the possibility of also, running at a loss.
Yes, you're right. Talking about the availability of you going to Nigeria, how often do you advise business people to visit Nigeria? How often?
Okay, I think depends on your business, and think depends on like for instance, some persons have families.
Yeah.
They entrust some things into their hands, right?
Yeah.
Some people don't want to make that mistake of putting anything in the hands of family because of maybe they've been disappointed before.
Yeah.
But if you are the type that maybe you have a family you can trust, maybe not a family, maybe a friend.
Yeah. You should have a trusted person.
If you have someone you can trust, is a good thing. But nevertheless, always make time to go. Like people go to Africa 3 times a year, they go 4 times a year. It just depends on how available you are. But until you don't have this availability to at least go and visit your business, I don't really think you should start up anything.
Okay, another question. Just imagine the business you started, you've not started getting a good revenue from it. Don't you imagine the cost of tickets and all of that? Please, sorry, it's just the last question. The cost of traveling to Nigeria, tickets, your expenses, hotel, this, that. No?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you know you don't have this availability in terms of the resources, the time, So if you really don't have all these things, I think you should maybe build up something solid before you just start up anything.
Exactly.
Because you can start up a business, and if you're not there sometimes to monitor it, to know, and first of all, if you really know how a business is going, if you understand this business, you know how to monitor it.
In essence, you are telling them to make more inquiries,
know more about the business you're doing. Do not start a business just from the idea of someone and you don't know about it, right? So that at least if you go there, you start up, you stay for some time, you are able to understand how to run this business, and even from afar, you can set up your structures, right? And there are agencies right now in Nigeria. Nigeria is no longer like the Nigeria we left. Nigeria is getting better when it comes to these businesses, infrastructures, industrial stuff, and all that. So there are agencies you can also place your business, and you just have a common ground with them.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Stephanie. We are so glad to have you, and thank you for sharing your opinions with us. We love you. Thank you very much. Please say hi to my
I must say I appreciate what you're doing. Just keep it up. It brings a lot of awareness to the public.
Thank you.
So you're doing a great job.
Thank you very much, sir. Bye bye. Okay, hey guys, we've come to the end of this episode. Please subscribe, like, share our video. See you on the next upload. Bye bye.